Good afternoon. This is Eric Stouffer, full-time preacher at the Main Street Church of Christ in New Bern, Tennessee. I wanted to talk to you today about Ash Wednesday. It is upon us, so we're there. As we think about Ash Wednesday, we think about a holiday that is been generated by the denominational world. It is important for us as Christians to be mindful of that. And I say be mindful of that. I want you to consider with me Matthew 6:16 through 18. Jesus speaking here, "Moreover, when you fast, do not be like the hypocrites with a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear to men to be fasting. Assuredly, I say to you, they have their reward. But you, when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, so that you do not appear to be fasting, but to your Father who is in the secret place, and your Father who sees in secret will reward you openly." As we think about what Jesus teaches there, he teaches that we're not to do things to be seen of men. If we do them to be seen of men, as he says, we have our reward. We have it right there because we'll get the praise of men. But what he does also note in that passage is that if we do things to be seen of men, we're hypocrites. We're not doing them to be seen of God. And what our life needs to be is our life needs to be seen by God. So as we think about that, going out into the rest of this week and through this period of time, as we lead up to Easter Sunday, which is on the 1st of April this year, as we lead up into that, let us be mindful and use these opportunities not to chastise those who are out in the world practicing this. Let's not chastise people. Rather, let's use this as an opportunity to educate and have people understand what the Word of God teaches, what Jesus taught. Jesus didn't teach outward gestures for the world to see. He taught that those who worship God are to worship Him in spirit and in truth. We're to worship God, we're to serve God and worship Him the way He wants to be served and worshiped. And He does not wish for these types of things. As you go out into the world, keep these thoughts in your mind. Also, we have a website, www.mainstreetcocnewbern.org. You'll find lessons there crafted from the Word of God. You'll find articles there that come from the Word of God as well, that address topics as the Word of God addresses them. From there, use those things as a reference at your leisure. Trust you to have a good rest of the week. Until we meet again, this is Eric Stouffer, full-time preacher at Main Street Church of Christ in New Bern, Tennessee, bidding you a fond adieu.